Morning guys, welcome to CK and Thringy's out on the full round 20 of the SANFL season. It's a multicultural round and first cab off the ranks could almost be billed as a game that was the now mighty versus the once mighty, although you probably wouldn't sell too many tickets if you build it like that, Chris. Anyway, Central District versus Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide were pretty impressive last week against Woodville West Torrens. The last quarter fade out there hurt them though, and Central District got the job done in the end, but it was a struggle.
Ni hao, bonjour, konnichiwa, braktung. This is going to be a fantastic game. Really looking forward to this one, particularly for the Magpies, who actually were very good for a lot of last week, Thringy, but they just did fade in that final quarter. Central, well, we know they're going to take all before them, but Tony Bamford is looking forward to this as a big test for Port Adelaide, just to see where they're at the moment. I'm going to go with the old chestnut we've done a few times this season, nearly every time it's been right. Port to lead at half-time, Central's at full-time.
North Adelaide take on South Adelaide, and last week against the Redlegs it was just a continuation of the disappointment that is 2010 for North Adelaide, whereas South Adelaide surprised everybody. We were predicting at least a 10-goal loss for South Adelaide. They got to within, 5 goals, and were leading at quarter time, but surely North Adelaide can get the points this week.
Oh, look, you'd think so, Thringy. And bear in mind, there was an absolute gale down there at Noongar. Polar bears were blowing all over the place down there. It was a very cold place to be, let me tell you that. But look, surely North Adelaide can get the points in this one. They've just got to finish out the season on a confident note. South Adelaide, yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a test for them. Look, they do match up well against North Adelaide, generally at Prospect as well. But look, surely the Roosters will pinch this one, but look, only just.
Next one's a massive game, West Adelaide versus Sturt. West Adelaide win, pretty much tie up 5th spot, and they're into the finals for the first time since 2004. But if Sturt win, they take 5th spot, and the finals race is well and truly open. I'm very excited.
Look, so am I. It's going to depend on which mentality the teams go in with, Thringy. If it's an all-out attacking game, that brings the Double Blues right into it because they can kick big scores. West Adelaide struggle to kick anything over about 15 as a rule, but if it goes defensive, that brings the Bloods right into it. On home turf, in the ABC TV match of the day, I reckon that the Bloods are going to get over the line and return to the finals for the first time in over 5 years. City Mazda Stadium, looking forward to this one, but the Bloods just to sneak home.
Woodville West Torrens versus the Glenelg Tigers to finish off the round, and it's Tigers captain Ben Mule's 150th game. Chris, has been a fantastic career from him. And how about that kicking from Glenelg last week? 20 goals, 4. I mean, you look at the Crows' worries with their goal kicking. Perhaps the Tigers should get down to West Lakes and teach them a thing or two on how to kick it through the big sticks.
Yeah, look, absolutely. They were very impressive last week against a West Adelaide that was disappointing after half-time. The Eagles were very good throughout against the Magpies, and their final quarter was devastating. They set up so much from half-back and are really, really good to watch like that. It's been a while since Glenelg have strung together consecutive wins at the Woodville Oval. I don't think that's going to change this week. The Eagles are very good throughout the season, and I really think they're going to get over the line against the Glenelg team that is coasting along very nicely and really, in my opinion, should be the premiership favourites.
There you are, a hugely important round of football for the makeup of the finals. We're approaching the finals, but we'll see you next week.